let's just jump into it. Vampires suck. Jason Friedberg and Aaron freaking Seltzer, they feel the need to, hey, pump out another crappy movie for all the kids to see, get their product placement in, get their gay jokes, fart jokes, people getting hit by stuff jokes, people running into stuff jokes out of the way, and try to cash in on a popular but another awful franchise. My God. What? Really, Hollywood? Really? We really need this right now? The tagline on the poster said, from the guys who couldn't sit through another vampire movie. So what do? They make another freaking vampire movie. That makes a whole lot of goddamn sense. Ugh. Now, if you've watched past episodes of Why It Sucks, you know I absolutely hate Jason Friedberg and Aaron Seltzer. They were 2 of the 6 writers, creators of the Scary Movie franchise. They went on to do Date Movie, and then Epic Movie, then Meet the Spartans, then Disaster Movie, and now this. I cannot fathom that these guys have made 5 movies on their own and are still given the opportunity to make more movies. What is going through these producers' minds when they greenlight this stuff? Yeah, sure, it makes its money back, but at what cost? It's dumbing down America. It's dumbing down the world. It makes me lose faith in cinema altogether. I mean, alright, so vampires suck. You have a character named Becca. I forget what her last name is. It's some kind of bird trying to be like Bella Swan. It's stupid. Then you have Edward Cullen instead of Edward Cullen. That's stupid. Then you have Jacob, who's still Jacob. That's stupid. He turns into a wolf boy. That's stupid. Edward is always repulsed by Becca and doesn't want to get anywhere near her when she comes into the science class for the first time. Remember that hilarious scene in Twilight? When she comes into the class the first time, he's wearing like this radioactive suit. It's stupid. Every aspect of this movie, there's no redeeming quality whatsoever. There's nothing so bad about this movie that makes it good, such as The Room or Troll 2. It's just flat out bad. This movie sucks. That's why I'm doing this video. I can't even... It's gotten to the point now where it just seems like it's a progressive series. It's, okay, pop culture joke, product placement, someone getting hit by something. Pop culture joke, product placement, someone getting hit by something. Pop culture joke, product placement, someone getting hit by something. It's... I mean, I feel like I could write it, and then people leave comments, oh, if you made a movie, it would suck. How do you know? If I was given the opportunity to make, something for $20 million, I don't know what I'd do with it. I certainly would have more self-respect than to flesh out a script like these guys have and produce the garbage that they've done for... It's 5 times. Really? 5 times? God. I mean... They try to get some notable faces in it, like Ken Jeong is in it, and when I saw him in the trailer, I was like, damn it, why is Ken Jeong in this movie? He's so much better than that. If you see him in Role Models or Knocked Up or Community, he's so good in Community and Hangover, and then you see him in this. Thankfully, though, he plays probably the most minor part in this entire movie and has like 5 lines total. So I don't know if he like looked at the script and was like, oh, just put me in the shortest part because I just want another paycheck. I mean, I love Ken Jeong, and I was okay with him in this just because he had the most limited amount of screen time, which was good. But then guys like Diedrich Bader, who played Oswald on the Drew Carey Show, and Lawrence in Office Space, he was in Meet the Spartans, and I was like, what are you doing, man? And then he was in this as Becca's dad, and I don't know what this guy's... I mean, I guess it's just not being able to get any work, but, like, come on, you're so much better than this. And given the right script, you can totally... He plays Karate Rex, or Ray, whatever it is, in Napoleon Dynamite. It's so frustrating to see people who can be funny, and just, when they're given the absolute worst script, it's so disheartening. And... It makes me upset because, I've known to like these actors and actresses and just see that the stupid choices they made. Like, Jayma Mays was in Epic Movie and Paul Blart, but she's redeemed herself on Glee, I've felt. I mean, Vampires Suck comes out on DVD tomorrow and Blu-ray. Why you would want to even think about purchasing this movie is beyond me. You'd be better off just taking a $20 bill to the ocean on a windy day and just throwing your money up in the air and seeing what happens to it. That would be more entertaining than buying this movie and watching this movie. If you're thinking about getting it for someone for Christmas, forget about it. You might as well get them a frying pan and an instruction book on how to smack yourself in the face with it. Nothing about this movie is positive. All it is, like I said, gay jokes, fart jokes, people getting hit by stuff, pop culture jokes that are awful, terrible celebrity impressions. That's basically what they're going for nowadays. They're just trying to take movies that are current and just throw them in so people can get what it has absolutely nothing to do with the storyline. It'll be like two characters talking, and they'll be like, you'll just hear a random person saying something, then they'll look at them, and it'll be a character from another movie, and that's it. I mean, why even bother? Like, this seems like something that you could do on YouTube and not try to produce to the mass market. But until America and the world stop seeing these movies, it's going to keep happening, and that makes me sad all day. And it's so sad too, because if you guys haven't heard yet, yesterday news was announced that Leslie Nielsen has passed away of pneumonia, and he was the star of the Naked Gun series and Airplane and a bunch of David Zucker and Jeff Zucker and movies, like the scary movies, and one of the great comedic actors of the spoof genre. And now this is what it's come down to. It's really upsetting. And hopefully, the trend will stop and people will see. Like, DVD sales of this will just hopefully be god awful. I can't imagine anyone being proud of having this in their movie collection. I can't imagine even Jason Friedberg and Aaron Seltzer being proud of having this in their resume. I don't understand. Anyone who worked on that or any of their films to be proud of that in their resume. It's just, what's the point anymore? Anyway, so that's it. Vampires suck. I mean, the title speaks for itself. Just change vampires to these directors. I'm not even going to call them filmmakers, because this was not a film. This is just a travesty captured on film. And just, if anything from theirs comes up in the future, avoid it at all costs. Tell your friends, say, hey man, you don't have to go see this to get jokes, or you don't have to see this to try to get you to laugh. I'd rather staple stuff to my face to make you laugh than you spending $10 on this movie. So yeah, that's it for this edition of Why It Sucks. If you guys have any recommendations, like I always say, leave a video response or comment below, and I'll see you next time, alright? R.I.P. Leslie. You were a funny one. And if you guys want to see more movie reviews, not by me, but by the Fricken Film Critic, head over to his channel. Over there, that's him. And below is a link to his YouTube channel. He's not as condescending as I am. He gives movies benefit of the doubt and critiques them more to get an overall, review of it. I just hate these movies, and I want to let you know why. So check out his stuff. It's really good, and hopefully, he can grow to as a YouTube personality, because he deserves it. So check it out.
Well, that's very nice. Thank you very much.